Welcome to Time Pilgrimage. In the heart of the 21st century, humanity stands on the brink of discovering one of the greatest mysteries of the universe, the manipulation of time itself. Advances in scientific research have catapulted us into a realm where time's boundaries are being pushed, and the possibilities are endless. Meet Dr. Sarah Turner, a brilliant physicist leading the charge in the field of temporal manipulation. With a gleam in her eye and an unwavering dedication to science, Dr. Turner embarked on a journey that would challenge the very fabric of reality. Dr. Turner's laboratory was a marvel of modern science, filled with intricate machinery and state-of-the-art quantum computers. Her team consisted of physicists, engineers, and computer scientists, all united by a singular goal: to create a functioning quantum time machine. After years of research and many false starts, Dr. Turner and her team were able to design the blueprint for a quantum time machine. The quantum time machine's core principle is rooted in the phenomenon of quantum entanglement. Within the quantum time machine, particles become intricately entangled, forming a quantum bridge that spans both the past and the future. This bridge allows for the transfer of quantum information, a concept known as quantum teleportation. Imagine two entangled particles, one in the present and the other sent into the past. Changes to the state of the particle in the present instantaneously affect its entangled counterpart in the past, regardless of the spatial separation. This extraordinary feature allows researchers to transmit information back in time, opening up possibilities for instantaneous communication. Harnessing this concept, they created a prototype quantum time machine that allowed them to send quantum information backward and forward in time. The results were astounding. In a controlled experiment, they successfully sent a single photon a fraction of a second into the past and observed it arriving before it was even sent. This breakthrough, while on a small scale, held the promise of revolutionizing communication and information transfer across time. One of the most intriguing aspects of the quantum time machine is its potential to create closed time like curves or CTCs. These are paths through space-time that loop back upon themselves, allowing for the potential of time travel. However, the quantum time machine does not necessarily grant access to any point in time, as it is limited by the moment of its activation. For instance, if the quantum time machine is initiated today in the present, it can only send information back to a moment shortly before its activation, but cannot access events predating its creation. This limitation ensures that the machine does not disrupt the fundamental concept of causality, preventing paradoxes like the grandfather paradox, where one could prevent their own existence. Within the quantum time machine, the concept of quantum superposition becomes a powerful tool. It allows researchers to send information not only to the past, but also to multiple potential future outcomes. This means that the quantum time machine can create branching timelines based on the choices made in the present. For instance, if faced with a critical decision, the quantum time machine could send information into multiple future scenarios, each representing a different choice. This opens the concept of exploring alternate realities and assessing potential consequences before making important decisions. One of the challenges in using the quantum time machine is managing temporal uncertainty. The Heisenberg uncertainty principle, a fundamental concept in quantum mechanics, states that the more precisely we know the position of a particle in time, the less precisely we can know its momentum, and vice versa. The quantum time machine grapples with this uncertainty, as precise information about both time and momentum is crucial for successful temporal manipulation. This presented a significant challenge for Dr. Turner and her colleagues, as they had to keep adjusting their calculations and procedures to reduce uncertainty and enable more precise information manipulation and transfer. Dr. Turner and her team didn't stop there. They delved into the intriguing realm of temporal cloaking, a concept that had previously been confined to the pages of science fiction. Temporal cloaking is an innovative concept that draws inspiration from science fiction, but has also seen some remarkable developments in the world of scientific research. Temporal cloaking primarily focuses on manipulating the behavior of light. Light is typically used to convey information about the world around us, whether through our eyes or various sensors and cameras. By controlling the path and speed of light, researchers can effectively hide an event or object from view. To achieve temporal cloaking, scientists use specially designed materials or devices to slow down or speed up the light passing through them. This manipulation creates gaps or interruptions in the flow of light. These gaps are strategically timed to coincide with the presence of the object or event one wishes to cloak. When these gaps are synchronized precisely, it creates a situation where any information about the event or object within those gaps is effectively erased from the observer's perspective. It's as if those moments in time never happened, making the event or object temporarily invisible. In one dramatic demonstration, they use the cloak to make a tiny object disappear before an observer's eyes. The introduction of temporal cloaking has strategic implications, such as the development of security and stealth technology. For instance, military aircraft or vehicles could utilize temporal cloaking to become momentarily invisible to radar and other detection systems, enhancing their survivability in hostile environments. Dr. Turner's team also conducted extensive research on the concept of invisibility. Their goal was simple: to make an object or person invisible, rendering them undetectable to the human eye or other sensing mechanisms. Dr. Turner describes the methods for obtaining invisibility in these terms. Optical camouflage. This technique uses advanced materials or technologies to bend light around an object, essentially making it appear as if light is passing through the object rather than reflecting off it. This creates the illusion of transparency, rendering the object invisible to an observer. Metamaterials. Metamaterials are artificially engineered materials with unique properties not found in nature. Some metamaterials can bend and control electromagnetic waves, including visible light. By crafting metamaterials with specific properties, scientists can achieve invisibility by guiding light around an object. Active camouflage. In some cases, rather than rendering an object entirely invisible, active camouflage uses sensors and display technologies to mimic the background environment. This creates the illusion that the object blends seamlessly with its surroundings, effectively concealing it. Perhaps the most tantalizing discovery in Dr. Turner's research was related to time dilation and its potential applications for human health and longevity. One of the most profound and tantalizing aspects of temporal manipulation research revolves around the concept of time dilation and its potential application for age reversal. This captivating branch of scientific exploration has the potential to revolutionize medicine, extend human lifespans, and unlock the proverbial fountain of youth. Time dilation is a fundamental concept in Einstein's theory of relativity. It asserts that the flow of time can vary depending on the relative velocity of an observer and the strength of the gravitational field they are in. In simpler terms, the closer an object or person moves to the speed of light, or the stronger the gravitational field they experience, the slower time appears to pass for them relative to an observer in a different frame of reference. This concept proposes that by subjecting biological entities to conditions of extreme time dilation, their aging processes could be significantly slowed down or even reversed. In order to achieve time dilation on a scale relevant to living organisms, Dr. Turner and her team developed a specialized device capable of creating localized temporal effects. This device generates intense gravitational fields and manipulates relative velocities to slow down time within a controlled environment. In a groundbreaking experiment, they exposed aging cells to the time dilation device and witnessed the cells reversing in age, effectively becoming younger. While this research was still in its infancy, it ignited hope for potential treatments to combat aging-related diseases and extend human lifespan. As Dr. Turner's research continued to push the boundaries of temporal manipulation, it also raised profound ethical and philosophical questions. How should humanity wield such power over time? Could altering the past have unintended consequences? What are the moral implications of temporal manipulation? These questions sparked global debates and led to the establishment of international committees to regulate and oversee research in this field. The world was at a crossroads where scientific progress and ethical considerations collided. In the midst of these debates, Dr. Turner remained steadfast in her pursuit of knowledge. She believed that, with great power came an even greater responsibility. She envisioned a future where temporal manipulation would be used to improve humanity's lot, not to rewrite history for personal gain. As the world watched in awe, Dr. Turner and her team continued to push the boundaries of temporal manipulation. The possibilities were endless, from revolutionizing technology to transforming medicine and altering the course of history itself. The story of temporal manipulation is a thrilling journey into the unknown, a testament to the unyielding human spirit, and a reminder that with great scientific discovery comes the imperative to wield it wisely. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fascinating world of temporal manipulation. We invite you to subscribe to our channel for more mind-bending content and to stay informed about the latest discoveries. Thanks for watching.